I guess going to Crestwood.
You know, you could have just gone there from that screen, right?
I could have. Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
You, like, I notice you do this every time. You go back out through the loading screen to go into the map to fast travel. You could just click it right there and then travel.
Oh no, I would have missed a cutscene. Look at that. Ooh.
You would have just seen it later.
But instead I have it now. Ooh.
More operations.
Jesus fucking Christ.
More operations.
That's just from the previous. Am I supposed to go take that as I should go over there and talk to them?
There you go. Yeah, specializations. Yeah. I don't know where they are, but you have a quest now for this.
Yes.
Honestly, I think you were closer where you were, because they seem to be on the walls.
Yeah.
Go there, and then go up those stairs that are southwest of there.
Okay.
No. Southwest.
This way?
Southwest, yes.
Okay.
Seems to be the way.
Is this the way?
I knew you would go up that one too. When I said up those stairs, and then I saw that one, and there was that pause. I was like,
wanted to go.
So that's why I added southwest,
Around.
and you still took the other one.
I'm gonna go all the way around. Open the door. Open this door.
There you go.
Where are you people?
Inquisitor! Imagine the frothing of the minstrels dreaming of this meeting. Frantic. I, of course, am Lord Chancellor de Lyon, and I am here to aid your ascension to glory in the hearts of the people. I shall make you a champion.
You can make me a champion? That seems hollow.
Well noted. I can put you through the motions, but this is a way of thinking. Champion is about being a leader while also being known, respected. There are formalities, of course. Procedures, pish and tosh. All superseded as you already lead a nation. Once you set and have your standard, you shall command like you were born to it. And of course you were.
There's always a cost. What's the risk?
Ah, the dark future of all who live by the sword. If you needed a patron, I'd say be certain you choose wisely. Many a head has been lost for the faults of others. But you are your own authority. So dangers of the future when you retire as favorite of the people? Are you allergic to silks? It's good to be champion.
You mean a literal standard?
Colors. Something for you to raise or the field, the tavern, the backhouse, wherever you wish. You could cut a square and claim a mere flag. But the Inquisition is no scow alerting bridges. It's a beacon. It's a final step. Symbolic. No drowning in gold to gain its strength or other tosh.
Is it similar to a knight or an...
We share a way of the field, and they can be useful. But those titles carry a certain reputation. Chevaliers are generally pricks in my experience. The people are less inclined to celebrate those backhanders. You want to be their champion.
I'm not committing yet.
Herald, I hear you wish training so you don't embarrass those sworn to you. I'm summoned to offer instruction in the physical aspect of the Templar. I'm Sir.
Sir what?
So what?
Our time is brief, Herald. I trust you are serious.
Very well, sir. Call me Inquisitor.
I don't instruct from below, and I'm not one of your troops. Nor am I a member of the Templar Order. The Order. Faith is not where Templar abilities come from.
Not as good
Faith
as you can
is
probe
how
me
Templars
anytime.
Endure their abilities.
Could have told him more again in the
I teach
first
how to
game.
deny
Oh, that was so
Not
good.
fight, not match, deny. And that lies in lyrium. You will construct a filter, you will suffer its effects, and you will be worthy of inspiration. How you endure will be your own affair.
What is it that I will endure? The Inquisition Templars...
Inside you, there is something you don't know you possess. You will feel empowered. It is joyous. You have never felt this. The Order fights it with Brotherhood. I don't know what
I'm not that involved in the faith side of things.
I don't quote the Chant of Light. Know it or don't. Whatever you need, keep it dear.
Very well, sir.
Oh, fuck.
They all say that. If you do not pray, Inquisitor,
Do not delay glory, Inquisitor. You also delay the glory of the...
All right, Lord Chant.
Of course you are. There's a process. Remember.
Let's look at you. Right, you'll survive it. Maybe.
And you are?
I'm a breaker. My name is Thram, and I was not expecting a messenger from this place. The Inquisitor wants to be a Reaver.
Reaver? Isn't that a class you could be in Dragon Age 1?
Mm-hmm.
Your
Specialization,
title is Breaker?
which is what these are.
What is that?
It's a name. It serves.
Reavers are
You will
like,
become a Reaver, or you will break.
they use their
This
health
is not a road
to
for
deal
those
more
who worry about
damage,
what
but their
others
attacks can
You
also
want
potentially
power?
regen
Admit
health.
it.
Mm-hmm.
You've battles to win. If you give a toss about opinion,
Like having your
let's not
health
waste
be a
time.
resource.
Yeah.
You've dragons to
Like,
conquer,
a
infusions
equivalent to
make,
like a blood
and blood
mage.
to drink.
In
Dragons
terms of
are
like
involved?
game
We
mechanics.
become a conduit to power, but we're not mages. They're a slave to the blade. Your blade.
It seems like there's a...
There's no risk, there's a promise. If you do this, you will change. There is no retirement from this life. But unlike... You'll die when you fail. Until then, glory.
What will this...
Win. The withering of your
Although in
enemies.
Origins
win.
they
You
introduce
wish
it to you,
inspire?
not by having
Inspire
someone
terror.
talk to you about
What
it,
do you mean?
I meant
but by
what I
having
said.
you go into a cave
Blood
full of
is
them and fight
all
them.
others can debate it in the next world.
The specs in here are very clear cut.
Mm-hmm.
Templar is more of a support. You get buffs and you get bonuses against magic users and demons for DPS. Champion is just a straight up tank. You take aggro, you can tank things better. Basically what you'll have on Black Wall. And then Reavers are just straight up damage. You spend health, you get way more damage.
I should probably do the Templar thing then,
It's up to you.
with my current playstyle. Because I don't need...
Because you play a little bit like a tank even though you're using the DPS weapon.
I mean, I don't have any real tank abilities. I have some minor ones to support myself, but like...
You have the literal defining tank ability of any game that uses a Trinity. The ability to taunt aggro. And
But-
that is what you use.
Once. And that's just to give me extra armor. But like every other ability in that tree, I've not like really even got.
It is still the main tank ability. And you use it at the start of every fight, meaning you get all the aggro at the start of every fight. You just happen to have everything you need, except writing on Templar methods. Either on the top floor of the armory in Skyhold, or purchased in Valroyo from Wilven. So top floor of the armory in Skyhold. Building situated east of Cassandra's location.
Strangest thing. When I reached down, my dagger was gone. Just gone. You know where I found it? In a barrel. The thing was filled to the brim with daggers. Got the strangest feeling. I know someone took it right off my belt, but I can't recall who.
Cole's so fun. I bet Cole and Sarah get along.
Sarah and who?
Cole,
Who?
the spirit.
Who?
Exactly.
Exactly. I don't remember anyone with that name.
Oh no, Shion. I remember him saying that this was an armory, I thought.
Well, you have to find out how to get on top of it. Oh, you're back here.
Alright, where's Cassandra?
There you go.
Oh, sir.
you constructed your filter.
Yeah.
I have.
Then you've started. Remember, keep dear what you need.
I am ready, sir.
There is a ritual. There is pain. After that, the rest is learning to take the punch. Welcome, Templar.
I think you could be best friends with Alistair.
Yeah.
And Cullen.
Yeah.
And
no.
Cassandra. You're one of the boys now.
No. Alright, so I'm guessing that unlocked a skill tree for me then?
Seems like it. So before you go to Crestwood,
Uh-huh.
I want to show you the game demo.
Okay.
Showing off Crestwood.
Okay.
And how the game was supposed to be.
Camera fades in, we're at the top of a mountain. There's fucking shit going on in the background. Our Inquisition dudes are already there.
Yep. It's supposed to be a big battle. You're supposed to already own a keep. And there's supposed to be a town there. It's supposed to be on a time limit. You're gonna have a very big choice to make at the beginning.
Hey, this is like
It's also supposed to be
Good to see
daytime.
you safe, Inquisitor. But we've got trouble ahead.
If you're on edge, I should alert the entire Inquisition.
Or increase my hazard pay. That's an option.
Are things that bad?
Oh, that's still there. It's not nearly as close.
or as big looking.
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area. But after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawk's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
Have any undead attacked the camp?
We've had a few shamblers.
I
but
mean,
most head toward
I
the
would
village
have a
below.
dwarf girlfriend pick her up off
Someone
her
in
feet,
Crestwood can
put
tell
her
you how
against
to
the
get
wall,
to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good
and then
luck.
she'd probably pick me up off my feet
Please
and pin
be
me against the
safe.
wall. But you know, that's besides the point.
Alright, you're here.
Ooh, I'm here.
Does this look like the demo I just had you watch?
Wait, 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 wait,
This
Wait.
might interest you, sir.
wait, 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 wait. Okay, there we go. Perfect.
Except now it's nighttime, it's raining, the visibility's very low. There's just one Inquisition camp here.
Look, boats.
There must be a way to get to the rift in the lake.
Does that rift mean water is pouring into the Fade right now? Maybe the locals will lend us a boat.
Zombie.
You saw this spot in the demo,
Yeah.
this exact spot. There was a fight here, Inquisition soldiers, middle of the day,
Versus
fighting a bunch of enemies and talking, and you got to make a choice here about moving forces to defend a village, a keep that you already owned,
Go back to the village, miss. These roads aren't safe.
or just like leave altogether.
Yeah. No.
These aren't even Inquisition soldiers.
Inquisitor.
They're Grey Wardens.
Will you stay to fight the undead?
And the guy that was there to greet you in the
It's
demo
only a detour.
walked
Is that all
up
the
to
aid
you
we can offer?
and like greeted you.
If the Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost too many.
What are you doing in Crestwood?
One named Stroud is wanted for questioning. We heard he'd passed through here, but the villagers knew nothing. They have troubles enough.
What have you been told about this rogue warden?
Warden Commander Clarel ordered his capture. I can say no more than that. I hope Sir Stroud comes with us peacefully. I trained under him for a time. He's a good man, I'm sure of that.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Can I get struck by lightning? I'm wearing metal. Take me. That fucking staff is so fucking
think
over
they're
the
part
top.
of Griffith's
That's some
plot to
Kingdom
seize
Hearts
the
bullshit
order.
right there.
I didn't want to say much in case they were, but I think you're right.
I hope Hawk's warden friend has answers for us.
Look, boat. You can burn it, right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Right?
It's like the same model and everything. But it's so much further away. And it's literally just like some fumes coming from the ocean instead of a gigantic rift.
It's like a wall. Ooh, a door. Aww.
This is supposed to be your fort. This is supposed to be an Inquisition keep that's under siege.
Right now.
Yeah. When I first played through this, I was like, oh, I guess that happens later, and I come back here for that.
No.
No. Never happens.
Undead by the gates!
Ready when you are.
Demon. Squish.
Guard up! Put them on their way from the left.
Oh, these guys are like level 7.
Yeah.
Good that there's at least one easy area. You gotta like get over this hump till you're like level 12 to really be able to do a lot of the other things in the other areas.
No one this time. Did you see? The corpses are coming from where old Crestwood used to be.
Why doesn't Judith live in the village while this is going on? Make her, if something happens.
Are you looking for someone?
Oh, was I? Judith lives outside the village. I asked her to hide here when the undead came.
Why wouldn't she?
Likes us. I told Judith. She turned me down. And
Go find Judith.
I have no idea how I'm going to display just you skipping through literally everything.
At least I keep the important conversations in.
At your service, despite everything. Are you here to stop the undead?
We will, right? I mean, these people are terrified.
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake. It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade rift.
Drain the... There must be some other way.
Your people are frightened, and they're tired. Let us help.
You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
Crestwood can't last much longer. I don't want to leave without doing what I can.
That's why I look like Iron Man.
I suppose it must come to this. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
This is the same voice actor as that Chantry guy in the beginning that wants you executed.
That's funny.
Tell me about your village.
It's seen happier days. We farm what we can, trade with the merchants who travel the King's Road. We only want peace, your worship.
One Piece.
It's all we've ever wanted.
What can you tell me about the bandits camped in the fort?
The highwaymen, thugs and thieves. They make a living raiding caravans on the King's Road.
That's what they say on the road, anyhow.
Rose from the lake. The bandits killed the old gamekeeper in the fort and took it.
What's a dead rose?
We could have saved people if we'd been able to hide there instead of in our homes.
I'm surprised a town as small as Crestwood outlasted the Blight.
It was a close thing. The Darkspawn followed a band of refugees running from the Blight. Some of the refugees they were very ill, but we took them in. They perished when the Darkspawn flooded Old Crestwood.
How did Darkspawn manage that?
They found the dam's controls, wrecked them. All I remember is the refugees and villagers screaming as they drowned. And now, they return to us.
Until later.
Of course.
Did you see how the Grey Warden saved me from those corpses? They're amazing. I'm going to see if they're looking for recruits.
I can understand how someone might want to
You
join.
regret that.
You're the Inquisitor. But yes, the Wardens are heroes. They
Am I
saved me
gonna
from
regret
those
that?
demons, your worship. With all
I
this
don't know, did you?
happening, I'd like to help people the same way.
So let's keep my ass.
Because one guy with you did. Or two.
Wardens will do anything to stop the
There,
Blight.
see?
There is much to admire in that commitment, but much to be wary of as well.
Listen to him. Joining the Wardens isn't the best idea right now.
Yes, your worship. I'm sure.
Poaching someone else's recruits. I need to let her just go die to her little darkspawn cocktail.
Yeah.
The veil and the fade and all in the sky. You honor us, Inquisitor. I am Sister Vaughn. Does the mayor finally plan to drain the lake? I must find someone to retrieve the remains of those lost there.
Have I interrupted a funeral service?
We lost many friends in the first attack. There will be endless time to mourn. The fear is how many more will be added to the pyre.
It's gonna be a big pyre.
You want to exhume the corpses at the bottom of the lake?
They were the Maker's children. Their earthly bodies deserve better than abandonment in a mire. A funeral service will help put living minds at ease.
What did you mean by finally drain the lake?
The undead returned only after the light in the lake appeared. If we want to stop them, we must investigate. But the mayor sent no one at all. I fear he thinks that emptying the waters would unleash even more monsters on us.
Until later.
Farewell.
This is my statue.
Like how they skipped over in that demo the entire battle over the fort.
Yeah.
The Inquisition keep, and they're like, oh, we don't want to spoil the story.
What that actually was.
Was there ever a actual thing like that was ever going to be made there?
Yeah. Like what they actually was. We haven't had time to code it yet, so.
Were they ever going to?
Yeah.
Sure doesn't seem like it.
Would it make you less or more upset if that they did code it and then just removed it?
That would make me less upset. Because there's something different about deciding something's not worth the maintenance or further investment versus you were never going to do it to begin with. That's a little bit different.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because one is just straight up fraud. Another one is just, that would take too much money and time, and we don't have that. That's what happens to most games.
Yeah. And that's just the teleport out. There's nothing there.
Yeah, that's what that symbol is.
Okay. And a dead man.
What a weird level range this area has.
Yeah.
Like there was one or two instances where you were fighting level 7s. Otherwise, most things have been around your level, and then randomly you found level 12 stuff. What a weird range.
That's not suspicious. There was a side quest for a person named Judith.
There you go. Opposite side of the map. Have fun in Crestwood. It's the one area you'll be able to do in one sweep.
Yeah, this looks like a good place to find experience.
True. Level 19.
Oh no! I was like, oh no, you're leaving me unattended.
You know what helps with being able to disrupt the rift? Not taunting the moment you show up. No shit, you always have trouble doing that.
Counterpoint. XPs and influence and power. Hello, is it open mushrooms? Hello, is anyone here? Ooh, mushrooms. Nug.
Oh, what did I just step in?
Nug. Remember them saying you need to like bring lights to see in caves and things like that?
No. Keep out.
Nope. That's an exit.
Harvest will be poor.
I just saw someone teleport through the wall to sit down.
Nice.
You know, it freaked me out if these came to life, but they were just stuck, just fucking kicking their fucking legs, you know? Should I investigate this keep first, or should I move on? Oh, I just might as well find out right now.
I mean, the progress of this area is pretty cut and dry. It's like, you need to get in the keep, drain the water, go clear the rift. So you know when you're making main story progress.
Rats in every barrel and not enough food for a week.
Want me and the rest to see what's left in Crestwood?
Good idea. None of those farmers are starving.
Alright. Surprise, bitches!
One less to worry about.
Hey guys. How you doing?
So, I did the Hinterlands dragon boss fight before any of them. Because it's the lowest level, it's level 12. The one here is level 13. Apparently, it's considered the easiest one in the game, though. So, you can literally do this area fully to the point of even doing the dragon boss fight at the end of it.
Okay then.
You can also do none of them and wait until the very end of the game after you do all the DLCs and are about to finish the game, and then just go slaughter them because they don't scale in level.
Like
they have predetermined levels.
Like animals?
Yes.
Because they were animals?
Yes.
Not just the dragons, but the women dragons. And the children dragons, too.
I think the High Dragon area that I remember that was technically optional is Emprise du Lion. And the reason I think that that's it is because there's 3 High Dragon bosses there in that one area.
That's hot.
And they generally all fall in like the top 3 hardest ones to do. And that's just free XP.
Woo, delicious.
You slowly inch closer to level 11. Slowly.
I'm still curious as to like what the dead bodies go to when like they're fading out like that.
Like garbage.
Like if they just faded out with no like effect whatsoever, I would have been fine. But the fact that they have a special effect when they disappear is
It's not that deep. This isn't Kingdom Hearts.
well, as you can see, because they died with a heart coming out, that meant a Heartless killed them.
But you also got that effect on the ones that didn't have hearts.
Yeah.
Because it was just a recycled animation for all of them.
I think that's all of them.
It'd be a shame to let this place go empty. The Inquisition could make good use of it.
Like, this is literally just them salvaging the fact that they built this entire keep for a completely different purpose.
Yeah.
Like, well, we gotta do something with it.
drain the lake. The mayor said the dam controls were through the fort.
This is why I said the influence is better than nothing. Like, at least they did something to try to represent, but the flavor does not
I'll
matter.
have some information for you once my man Butcher finds us. He's running late.
Why is your man a butcher?
It's Sister Knight.
We lie on the main road between Denerim and Valroyo.
Balroyon.
Stop here all the time.
That's right, yo.
For what they're paid, some have surprisingly loose tongues.
When's this spy named Butcher supposed to arrive?
Half hour ago, by the south gate. I hope he's only delayed. Butcher's last message swore he had secrets for us worth 10 times his weight in gold.
What's happened?
The roads are nearly deserted. Too many undead.
I should...
Farewell.